On this week's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine, it's all about red fishing from South Carolina to Florida to Alabama. Bob shows you some of the most memorable red fishing that he has done. Plus, our partners from Abu Garcia will introduce you to a new line of Revo Beast Reels. And on this week's Sportsman's Table, we feature a South Carolina certified strawberry cake recipe. All this and a whole lot more. And it all begins right now.
Guys, this has been a great day. We shot this hog. Look at that. Wow, let me hold that thing.
Nice. There you go.
Oh, man. Oh, Tommy.
What you got, Bob?
Hey, Bo. Listen, on this Revo Toro from Abu Garcia, this is 2013 stuff right here now. Volatile. Rod, this is awesome, man. And you haven't seen this stuff for 2013, have you? Huh?
No.
From
First
Abu
I got to look
Garcia.
at it. I cast it a while ago. It's,
I'm telling you.
Sweet casting equipment there.
Okay, folks. Now, I'm just going to have to confess to you that I know you think that we probably here on Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine fish out of Georgetown, South Carolina more than any other place in the country. Well, you know, when you have such a great fishery here off the coast, freshwater, saltwater, and you've got a place like Georgetown, that it's just too hard to pass up, Tommy, in October.
Yeah, October, September, October, right on through the winter.
I mean,
it's fish on continuously.
Oh, man. And so
when these big fish leave, the little ones move into the creek, and we don't have a dull minute. We don't miss a stroke. We keep right on catching fish.
Well, I mean, and when these big reds move into Winyah Bay in October, and folks remember that every October for 2 to 3 weeks, these redfish are going to be here. And oh, by the way, I'm going to be here too, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
you ain't missed in the last couple, have you?
No, I haven't, okay? And you know, it's been a couple of years since we've had Tommy on the show. Now, we fished out of Winyah Bay, and last year, you may have remembered, I had Kevin Messmer, our Chevrolet partners. He had never caught a redfish, Tommy, okay, until we brought him down here to Georgetown. And you know, when folks want to come fish with you, Georgetown Coastal Adventures, log on to his website, or you can go to Bob's Top 16 and he'll be there as well on bobredfern.com. But, you know, Tommy, folks can fly into Myrtle Beach, okay? They can land right there. You're a few minutes away from the Myrtle Beach Airport and they can be fishing within an hour. And I know what you're thinking. Bob, will you shut up and get this fish in? Okay.
Well, we're kindly stuck right in the middle, you know, Bob. We are dead center between Myrtle Beach and Charleston, which makes us an easy access from either destination.
Well, it does. Okay, and you're gonna...
And you know, a bunch of your good Chevy friends still like coming in here and catching these big reds.
Everybody likes to come down to Georgetown and fish for big redfish with Tommy Scarborough. Absolutely. I tell you what, he's not done yet, man. Man, I
might just go get a sandwich and a drink out, you know, take a little break while you're
I know.
While you're working yourself there?
As you've taught me years and years and years, don't horse these fish. When they're ready, they're coming.
The fishing's great. Come on down.
Oh man.
I'm gonna move that holder for just 1 minute, Bob.
Oh, Tommy, I'll tell you what. This is awesome. I tell you what. He's got some shoulders.
Oh, that's
my
a nice,
goodness. Look at this fish, folks.
Fatty.
Look at this fish. Ah! Man, oh man. Okay, Mr. Boat Captain. How much will that fish go?
He's in the 20s. Not monstrous, but...
Now, do you see why you got to be here, Georgetown, in October, huh?
That's a beautiful fish.
Man. Well, you need pliers?
Yep. Let's roll him up there, Bob.
Oh, Tommy.
Good. Look at there.
Oh, I got him right there.
That is one pretty redfish.
Man, is that a beautiful redfish right there, folks.
And one thing I've learned, Bob, over the last few years with these big reds, we got to get them in quick.
Yep.
A lot of people try to hold them and revive them.
Yeah.
I found they actually do best and float up less if you do them like a tuna or albacore and just give him a nosedive
And
straight
away he
down.
goes. I got you.
And
Here we go.
he'll shoot right out of sight.
Done it,
But-
man. Right there. Georgetown. Right now. It's
Good to have you
good
back.
stuff, man. Well, hey, it is great to be back. All right, man. Let's get going some more. Man, I'll tell you what, that gets me all fired up.
Coming up next, we take a look at Abu Garcia's new line of Revo Beast Reels. Plus, we head to Gulf Shores, Alabama for some more big bull red fishing.
Nestled in the western part of South Carolina is the Old 96 District. Comprised of Abbeville, Edgefield, Greenwood, Lawrence, and McCormick counties, this region is rich in history, fishing, hunting, and small-town flavor. Old 96 District is part of the South Carolina freshwater coast, covering over 2,000 miles of shoreline which offer many fishing opportunities and is home to the only wild turkey museum in the world. Local businesses offer a wide variety of unique gifts and foods. Make sure you discover the undiscovered wonders of the Old 96 District of South Carolina. Florence, South Carolina is full of flavor. From fresh South Carolina seafood to South Carolina grown produce and meats, Florence is the place to find the culinary heritage of the South celebrated. Local restaurant chefs in Florence are dishing up vibrant Southern-inspired meals in the PD, and the only thing missing is you. Explore our city and plan your food journey to Florence, South Carolina at cityoflorence.com. Full life, full forward. We are Florence, South Carolina.
It's Chevy Truck Month. It's Deck Building Month. It's Toy Hauling Month. It's Explore New Ground Month. It's the month to get things done. Make it your own and make every month Chevy Truck Month.
Get $4,500 cash allowance on all 2020 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Football? Nah. Baseball? Did it. Motocross? Got hurt. I choose to fish. And fish. And fish.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these following sponsors. Chevrolet, the official vehicle of Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine. By the South Carolina Agriculture Department, it's a matter of taste. By the Old 96 District of South Carolina, come discover the unexpected wonders. By South Carolina Embroidery and Screen Printing, your source for all your promotional product needs. And by the City of Florence, South Carolina. Florence is full life, full forward.
Folks, joining me on this segment this week is Larry Tankersley with Abu Garcia. And I tell you what, Larry, thanks for coming in, because the family of Beast Reels, I am so familiar with those and I love them. But you guys have taken them to the next level. Tell all the folks out there, you don't need to tell me, I know how good they are, but tell all the folks out there what they now can expect in this.
Absolutely, Bob, and thanks for having us. This is really exciting for us because with Abu Garcia, we've had our regular low-profile Revo reels. We've had our Toros in the past, which were that 60 size. But for us, this is a unique size, a new size for us, and one that we're going to build on. Obviously, we've got the family here. This is a 40 size reel. And what it's built for is those fishermen that need a larger line capacity and need a much stronger reel, right? So your light inshore fishing, large baits for bass, things just like that. So what we have here is this is our Beast series of reels. We've got our Beast X. The big thing here is really 24 pounds of drag in our lower price point reel, up to 30 pounds of drag in our Revo Beast. This is the middle, not the middle of the road, but this is our workhorse reel. This is what the platform was built off of. And then our Beast Rocket, which is a 9:2 to 1 gear ratio, really picking up 43 inches of line per turn. Really just a rocket, just a very fast beast, right? So what we have here is just a full-on line of really tough, really durable reels that are indicative of that beast name.
Well, you know, Larry, one of the things that I love about this, whether it's saltwater inshore or whether you're doing freshwater, this thing, it works for me. And I have to tell you, you guys have thought of it, well, you've thought of it all.
Yes, sir, we have. And, you know, we've put a lot of time and effort and testing into these. And, you know, I can't wait for you to get down to the coast and try them or put them on the stripers here on Murray.
Well, Larry, thanks. If folks want to get their very own, they want to see more information, tell them how they can do that.
Absolutely. It's abugarcia.com and your local tackle store.
Now, folks, this is why you come down and fish with Scott Robertson. Little Lagoon Fishing, Gulf Shores, Alabama.
Yes, sir. We do this every day throughout the winter. These redfish are in here. They're schooling.
Oh, my goodness.
Some days you got to look for them a little more than others. Today they came up earlier than we actually anticipated. So.
Oh, my goodness. Scott, this is awesome. Oh, I'll tell you what, he's taking out more than I'm bringing in.
Yeah, this little fish here is every now and then make her run back to the boat.
I'm trying. Look at that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, yeah, I see him out there now. Look at him.
Oh, yeah. Look at him.
Oh, look at his tail out there. Look at him. Ooh. Woo-hoo.
That might be a 40-pounder you got on the line there.
He may be, but you know, and he hit real light, so it wasn't, you know.
It just kind of comes tight.
Yeah, look at that. Folks, I tell you what, the Revo Premier is humming today.
These are nice reels.
Oh, I tell you what. Now, folks, and I got Scott on the new Ugly Stick GX2. And I tell you what I'm going to have to do. I think we're going to have to switch.
Crossover?
Yeah, a little bit. Let me make sure. Where are you?
Do the old redfish tangle. I think I'm to the left of you now.
Are you? Okay.
I think.
Woo!
Your fish likes to play on the top. Mine
Look at him. Yeah, I know. God, he's pretty
to
cool.
see this fish.
I can't even. Oh, look at him. Yeah, he is way out there. Oh my goodness. Is that me? All right.
Yep, we're crossing over again. The old redfish
we'll learn
tango.
to dance. Oh my goodness.
Redfish tango.
Woo! And again, you're getting some great looking action here. The water is beautiful.
Look at the gold in that
Oh,
fish.
I know. Look at that.
It just seems like these redfish over here just
He is beautiful. Look at the colors of that
brilliant
fish.
copper.
Oh my goodness.
That's a pretty fish,
Oh,
Bob.
is that a beautiful fish? Look at that fish,
Got a little
folks.
double spot on the
Woo!
tail.
Oh, listen at him.
That is nice.
He's talking to you. Listen at him. You going to get yours up there,
Here in
Scott?
about 30, 40 minutes, I'll be with you.
All right, man.
He's just not wearing out anytime.
Is he done? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Right.
There's your
you,
fish,
Bob.
my friend. There's your fish.
What Polaroid moment there.
Oh my goodness. Right there, folks. Scott Robertson, Gulf Shores, Alabama. I tell you what, wow. This is awesome.
That's what you're after right there.
Yes, sirree.
A little redfish action.
Yeah, man.
And these are the big breeders, so we want them to grow up and keep making more redfish for us.
Stay tuned. When we come back, we head to the Sportsman's Table for a fresh strawberry cake recipe. And later we go to Pensacola, Florida for some more red fishing action.
A float plan is a detailed itinerary of your day on the water. It outlines a description of your boat or PWC, where you are going and when you are expected to return. This information should be given to a responsible party in case you fail to return.
Southern Woods Plantation. The name itself conjures up images of a time gone by. A time of towering pines, mule-drawn wagons, and covey after covey of bobwhite quail. Southern Woods Plantation has been chosen as one of the top 6 hunting destinations in America. They offer great hunting, comfortable lodging, wonderful food, and world-class dogs. Southern Woods Plantation, where the past can still be experienced today.
While on the waterways, it is required by law for the boat captain to have at least one personal flotation device that properly fits, is readily accessible, in good condition for each individual on that vessel. But here in South Carolina, we prefer you wear them.
South Carolina's Santee Cooper Country invites you to relax and get away from the pressures of everyday life from world-class fishing, golf, camping, or lakeside dining on traditional Southern cuisine. With over 450 miles of shoreline, Santee Cooper is an exciting challenge for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking, offering unique outdoor adventures for the whole family. Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes. To receive a free newsletter and e-news, just log on at santeecoopercountry.org.
The fear of failure is failure itself. The world of science rewards the ones who are willing to try and fail. Because without the courage to embrace failure, ideas remain ideas. But with that courage to fail and to learn, ideas can change the world.
The Sportsman's Table is brought to you by the South Carolina Department of Agriculture. Whether you live in South Carolina or out of state, be sure to buy South Carolina grown meats, vegetables, and fruits. Make sure your food is South Carolina certified. It's a matter of taste.
Joining me today from the City Center Market in Florence, South Carolina is Ms. Viella G. She is with Appetite Delight. And I tell you what, she's got one of my favorite fruits. This is going to be a great cake that you're not going to want to miss. Viella, I tell you what, show me what you got, and all the folks out there, what are you going to make? And one of your signature baked goods.
Right. Okay, I already have my cake mix in, and it's white cake mix.
Okay.
And then we're going to do 4 eggs.
Now, I smell strawberries. Is that what we're making today?
Strawberry layer cake.
Oh, wow. Looky here.
And you don't have to worry about it. You can put it all, dump everything in there at one time.
Really?
Yes.
Now, you've been doing this for 25 years?
About 25 years.
Oh, my goodness. Now, which cake do you get most asked for? Is this one?
Key lime.
Is the key lime? Okay.
Yep.
And I bet it's good, too.
I get a lot of, both of them sell good.
I bet they do.
This one, I do a strawberry crunch with cheesecake in it.
Uh-huh.
And I can't make enough of it.
Oh, my goodness.
And my oil.
Well, folks, if you want a copy of Viella's recipe, just log on to bobredfern.com, and it'll be right there under the Sportsman's Table. Okay.
I already put my sugar, my strawberries, my eggs, my whipping cream, and this is flour. And then you're going to mix all of this together.
Okay, so we'll do that, and then I can't wait for the next step.
Yep.
Well, Viella, the mix is done. Now what's next?
Okay, we're going to spray the pan so that the batter won't stick to the pan.
I got to grease them up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can just use your favorite spray, but you can make a homemade pan spray. I do that too.
I got you. Okay.
Okay.
And you're right. This is really simple.
Right. And you just try to put equal parts in each one.
See, you don't even need to measure. You've done that so many times.
So many times.
Now, this is a family recipe?
It's a family recipe that I just kind of add some stuff to it. You know how things come to your mind and you're like, I'm going to make it a little bit better, make it my own.
Oh, wow. And you have, because I tell you what, the strawberries, man, they smell great.
And it has fresh strawberries in the batter.
Oh, yeah, and that's unusual, too. Most of the time, it's just on top. Okay, we're going to put these in the oven.
Level them out so they won't bake uneven.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll grab this one for you. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, now how long are these going to sit in there?
About 23 minutes, and then you're going to bake it until you can press it with your finger and it spring back.
Well, I tell you what, that is simple. You're exactly right. 23 minutes cooking a cake?
Right.
Unheard of.
And icing it and all in less than about 25 minutes.
I can't wait to see what the finished cake looks like.
Okay.
Well, Miss Viella, that is a beautiful looking cake. And I know I'd love, I'm not going to ask you for a piece right now. We'll get it off camera. Okay. 25 years in the making.
Right.
That is just wonderful.
Next
time we're going to have you back, and I want to do key lime, okay?
Okay.
Well, thank you for being a guest on our show today.
Thank you
we
for
really
having me.
appreciate it. I know
it.
all the folks out there who are viewing our show are going to want this recipe, so thank you. And folks, listen, the next time you're in Florence, stop in if you want to experience great food just like you saw today on the Sportsman's Table. And remember, log on to CertifiedSCGrown.com and see what's fresh on the menu. We'll be right back here again next week on another great recipe on the Sportsman's Table.
To find out more information on food that's fresher and tastier, go online at certifiedscgrown.com. Buy certified South Carolina grown products. It's a matter of taste.
It's Chevy Truck Month. It's Deck Building Month. It's Toy Hauling Month. It's Explore New Ground Month. It's the month to get things done. Make it your own and make every month Chevy Truck Month.
Get $4,500 cash allowance on all 2020 Silverado 1500 Crew Cab pickups. Plus, now during Truck Month, get a $1,000 accessory allowance towards the purchase of eligible accessories. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
South Carolina's Santee Cooper Country invites you to relax and get away from the pressures of everyday life from world-class fishing, golf, camping, or lakeside dining on traditional Southern cuisine. With over 450 miles of shoreline, Santee Cooper is an exciting challenge for fishing, canoeing, and kayaking, offering unique outdoor adventures for the whole family. Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes. To receive a free newsletter and e-news, just log on at santeecoopercountry.org.
Football? Nah. Baseball? Did it. Motocross? Got hurt. I choose to fish. And fish. And fish.
Take a moment to think about the food you buy and eat. Is it fresh? I mean really fresh. Or is it shipped from a grower hundreds or even thousands of miles away? Well, here in South Carolina, we celebrate fresh, locally grown food and unforgettable meals with family and friends. So, choose food that's rooted right here. Choose certified SC grown. It's a matter of taste.
Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine is being brought to you today by these following sponsors: the South Carolina Department of Natural Resources, Life's Just Better Outdoors; Abu Garcia, Fish to Win; by Southern Woods Plantation, offering the best in southern comfort in quail hunting; and by Santee Cooper Country. Discover the natural wonders of South Carolina's Great Lakes.
Thump it?
Yeah.
He thumped it?
Yeah, he thumped it. There he is.
Bob's
yeah,
on.
man.
There you go. Redfish shuffle.
Woo! Yeah, man. Hot dog. He's on.
Good job, Bob.
All right, man. We need another double here. This is awesome. You let that old Berkeley trilene braid just sing right off. That Revo SX30 right there, folks. That's the gear I'm fishing with today, and I got a volatile 7.3 rod here from Abu Garcia. Spin cast. Fishing a gulp, 5/8 ounce keeper jig head with a paddle tail Berkeley power bait, swim bait, actually in white with red eyes. This is exciting. You got him. All right, man. Woo-hoo.
Here we go.
And folks, my guide today again, as I've introduced previously, is Captain Bill Willis from Lost Bay Guide Service. Remember his website, lostbayfishing.com. You can go to Bob's Top 16 right on our website at bobredfern.com, and Bill's going to be right there, I'm telling you.
I think we got to switch sides, Bob.
All right,
they got us doing the dance.
All right, go ahead, Bo.
Redfish shuffle.
And you know, folks, our technique today has just been looking for these big golden beauty redfish just busting top water. And all you got to do is just kind of, well, it's almost kind of fishing for dummies, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of places I've fished, Louisiana, different places that have incredible red fishing.
Yeah.
But here we're blessed to have these big bull redfish spawning, acres of them on top a lot of times, and it's great for everything from the novice to the experienced fisherman to fly fishermen. I take a lot of fly guys that absolutely love it.
Well, listen, I know you love to get the snowbird folk from the north down here in November, December, January, February. Tell everybody about Lost Bay Guide Service, Bill, because I tell you what, it is, and folks, you need to pay attention here because Bill's got it going on down here in Pensacola, Florida.
Well, I tell you, I'm based out of Perdido Key, and I take a lot of people from
Orange Beach, Gulf Shores, Pensacola. I'm kind of in the middle of all that.
Yeah.
And the snowbirds that come down in the fall/winter have found that they're here really for the best fishing of the year. And we got to do it again.
Okay, keep talking.
But yeah, everybody asks when's the best fishing in this area. Hands down, it's from second week in November till about the 1st of March. And then after that, we've got different species throughout the year that come in really thick.
Oh yeah.
But if you want to get in on some of these big bull redfish on light tackle, artificial baits, that's when it is.
See, this is just awesome, I'm telling you. And folks, and I'll show you the Berkeley jig head and the power bait that I'm using. Here he comes. Yeah, man. Woo-hoo-hoo, yeah. Woo. Hot dang.
You can tell they got us dancing with these doubles. Imagine when I have 3 and 4 clients on the boat, everybody hooked up, boy.
Well, that's a good thing, man.
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
telling
it
you.
gets
Look at that gin clear water. Come here, Hummer. Come here.
You got her?
I think so. We'll see.
Yep. Just grab her by her tail or gill or whatever you got. There you go. There you go. You got her? Good job,
man.
Bob.
Oh, beautiful. Folks, you might be able to hear that redfish drumming a little bit.
Yep.
And right there's what we're fishing, is that Berkeley Gulp keeper jig head with the power bait, paddle tail, red eyes. I know y'all love to see what I'm fishing with and the bait. Well, today, this be the deal. Right there.
This one's taking as much line as I'm getting here, Bob.
I'm telling you, you're doing good, man. You're doing good. Ha! Woo! Tell you what, folks, again, right down there in Pensacola, Florida, Lost Bay Guide Service, Captain Bill Willis. All right, here we go. Let's go back in, my man. Yeah! All right, Bill. Get him up here and I'll help you land him, Bo.
Right.
I got my union card. No net.
All right. Come on around this way.
All right, Bill. Keep handling him, brother. Keep handling him. Tell you what, you do you're doing that like a pro, man.
That's a pretty fish there.
Yeah,
pretty
it is.
fish. I never get tired of seeing them.
Hey. Oh yeah, I believe you got me on that one. I believe you got me on that one. Here, let me help you. If I can get his tail here. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. I got you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come here.
There you go, grab that tail. Hang on, Bob.
Well, I said I was going to get it. Hang on. There we go. I got it.
There you go. That's a big girl now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I underestimated
there you go.
the
Hold
weight
that
of
for
that.
me.
Yeah, grab it. He wants to go back there.
Yeah, let me see her.
You got him
back here.
Careful. There you go. Oh yeah. All right, Bill. There you go. I got it out. You're ready to roll, man.
Here we go.
Woo, yeah, look at that. Lost Bay Guide Service, folks, Pensacola, Florida. Tell them all again about your website.
Hey, lostbayfishing.com is where you can check out the website. Most all of the fishing pictures you can find, there's a link on the website to the Facebook page. You can see where we've been catching them for about 30 days now, just trip after trip. So
give me a knocker, man.
That's Bob Redfern's Outdoor Magazine for this week. Be sure to join us next week for another outdoor destination. As we like to say, the outdoors is our passion. We want it to be yours too. We hope to see you right back next week on this same channel.